is, there's so many different choices out there for supplements. I mean, you cannot go into, especially now, it seems like there's a focus on it, on just wellness and proactive health, more so than there has been in the past. And so it just seems like there's so many choices. And so why three? Why our products? What really differentiates us from what's out there in the marketplace?
And Linda, that's really a great question because if you think about it, that's what we do when we go out and we talk to somebody about three. That's what's going through their mind because you know that they've either taken different supplements or they've been asked to take different supplements. And so
Mhm.
that's what they want to know too. Why three? What makes this different? So, Linda, when I'm talking to people, especially when I'm talking to health professionals, but when I talk to people that want to know, I say there are three areas of what I call credibility with this company, with Three International, that set us apart. So number one, all the companies out there, they say, you ask them, does your product get absorbed? And they'll say yes, and it doesn't. And
Yeah.
when we say yes, it does because we have proof. We have a scientific study that shows that our products get from 30 to 95% more absorbed than other products out there. Our Eternal product, our anti-aging product, was measured at 95%. It's got glutathione in it. I mean, most oral glutathione, it just goes right through you. Ours gets, we say it gets better absorbed, and it gets absorbed. Number two, we have a study on epigenetics. What is epigenetics? It means things that affect your genes. So what affects your genes? The environment, the foods you eat can affect your genes, and the supplements you take can affect your genes. So we did a study, a scientific study. Again, these are third-party studies. We didn't do the study. We paid someone else. They did the study. And it showed that the four products that were tested across the board improved the epigenetic markers, improved your genes, basically. And we're talking about genes like GLP-1. Lots of people know that because that's the one that deals with weight loss these days. But then you have another one called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. What's interesting about that, Linda, is that our collagen product, believe it or not, it affects the skin and helps you with the skin, hair, and nails, but it actually stimulates the brain and can help with mood and may help with memory too. It raises it so tremendously. We have great testimonials on that product. So number two is epigenetics, and number three is the PDR, the Physician Desk Reference. This is a book, or now it's a website, Prescriber Digital Reference, that is the standard reference book for physicians and healthcare providers. All of our products are in there. Our six wellness products and our neurocosmetic. Interestingly enough, and I know you know this, Linda, it's the only skin serum in the PDR. It's a world's first neurocosmetic. And what it does is it not only helps the skin, but it stimulates the brain to produce hormones that make you feel better, puts you in a better mood. And I know myself, it actually helps me sleep better, which is interesting. So our products are in the PDR. We have those two studies. Linda, I think that's great for credibility.
It really is. And it helps me too, because I can't stand up here on stage or on these calls or in conversations with friends or, whatever, or other healthcare professionals. And kind of you put your reputation, out there. And I'm so proud to be associated with these products, right? Because it's like you said, the absorption's there. We have the evidence, and that's credibility, right? But not only do we say, yeah, okay, we're getting absorbed, we're going to, where we want the product to be, it's getting absorbed, but how do we know it's working, right? Well, we know it's working because we have the epigenetic study, like you said. So, and the epigenetics just, I mean, we show that we increase the activity of the good genes and basically decrease or block the activity of some of these bad, for example, inflammatory genes. And so it's just easy and very cool to talk about. So yeah, I'm right there with you. And we've, from our perspective, it's tough because the supplement industry is not regulated. And I came from a very regulated environment. I know you did too, right?
You
And
know
so
that industry is not regulated. Yeah.
it's really not. The facilities can be regulated. The FDA does kind of look at the facilities and how they're made, but not at, whether they work or not. You don't have to show safety. You don't have to show efficacy. You can just put a product out there.
Mhm.
And where I come from, there's no way we could do that, right? We had to spend millions and millions of dollars and do hundreds of millions of dollars and do lots of studies to get something approved. And in this industry, you don't have to do that. You can put a product out there without it and just get a good, celebrity or influencer, somebody to say it works or whatever, and people will buy it. But I think people are getting a little bit wiser and they want to know. They want to see that data now. And
And you don't,
our company does it. We don't have to, but we take that extra step, spend the money and the time to do those studies, which is impressive to me.
and also, Linda, you don't know what's in these products either.
Yeah.
Unless you
You
do
really don't.
third-party testing, which our company does, you can't verify that.
Yeah,
From these companies, they may say they do their own testing. Well, what good is that?
right.
The honor system, if you
And
want to.
how many times have products come up with, oh no, they've got this in them, don't, and it's in here, you've given it to your kids or whatever, and it's scary. So I'm right with you. I'm so happy to be here with three, and we've just got the best products on the marketplace, I think. So
Yeah.
um, anyway, I really appreciate you being on, Dr. Sabo, but I do have a couple of other guests.